Welcome to another episode of Design in Progress. We have got a little nice condensed episode, not mini, just condensed episode tonight. We are going to be doing a scenario of the Legends map by Slugface Killa.
Hi.
Slowly been rolling out a couple scenarios for this map, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So this is one of many. So we're going to be testing that out for him. And he will go ahead and explain that right now, actually.
Right. Oh yeah. Sometimes I mute myself, so I was just checking. So normally on the Legends map, the L space is not a clearing. You just use the 12 suited clearings. But for select Legends scenarios, it can have a function. So in our scenario, castles and catacombs. Ooh la 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 la.
Ooh.
In this scenario, the L space is a clearing of fox, rabbit, and mouse suit, but it can only contain warriors or pawns. Players cannot place or move any other pieces there, buildings, tokens, or otherwise. In addition to this, at the end of any action, it can only contain 3 warriors or pawns of a single faction. More on this in a moment. The trails leading to and from it are paths, but they do not create an additional forest. So this area here is the same forest as everything else.
Yep.
No additional setup is required. The 13th clearing, the scenario space, is suited only to ensure that factions requiring suit for movement and battle are able to do so, like Eerie or the Outcast suit and such. That is why it is there.
Okay.
At the end of any action, so when players place or move warriors or pawns into the scenario space and it already contained enemy pawns or warriors, a battle is automatically initiated with the player moving in as the attacker and player already there as a defender. And you reinitiate the same battle at no cost until one side can no longer take hits. If you are the player with pieces already there, you cannot move or place warriors or pawns in there that would leave more than 3 total at the end of the move.
Okay.
Players that do not take hits by removing warriors, e.g., the Vagabond, are placed into adjacent forest or clearing when they can no longer take hits. That's what they move out. So, into the catacombs. Why does taking control of the scenario space matter? It's important because in this scenario only, the space with the L is not only adjacent to the 2 clearings linked to it by path, the trails, but is also considered adjacent to all 4 castles, the 4 corner
Oh,
clearings of the Legends map, as they are linked to it by catacombs.
Hmm.
This means that players can always move from any castle into the scenario space, following normal movement rules, by using these invisible paths. If another player has pieces there, a battle is automatically initiated and reinitiated at no cost until one player can no longer take hits. As for moving from the scenario space to a castle, there are 2 options for your group, and we decide now before starting the game.
Okay.
Note that you always need to have first taken control of the scenario space, removing all of an enemy's pieces there before you can move out through Catacomb. The first option is the simplest and most recommended. Players move to the castle of their choice when moving from a scenario space. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
But for a challenge, have players choose a target castle before moving out of the scenario space. They must either spend a card matching that die to move there or roll 1 battle die. 0 will take them to that castle. All other results will take them to the castle that number clockwise.
Mm.
So how would you like to do this?
Well, let's start with maybe vanilla of being able to
Vanilla.
just move back and forth. So just
Vanilla it
just
shall be.
just to clarify, you can move more than 3 guys into the space. You just can't end, right? With more than 3. Is that correct?
You can never have. It can only contain 3.
where's
So I
the
guess you'd.
So
where's the other part of this card? Was it on the other side?
yeah.
It's on the other side.
Hmm.
I guess you'd have to move them out. So that's what I'll have to say.
Because it says at the end of any action, it can only end 3 warriors. So
Yeah. So it'll have to have. I'll have to add a thing where it just clauses that you would then have to move them.
or if there are more, or it could be like live off the land if there's more than then 3 you remove them.
Yeah, something like that.
Because then you could be.
Moving-
Because then if someone has 3, you could move 5 guys in and start fighting them, and hope that you have 3 by the end of all those fights.
I think that's fair.
That makes sense to me.
I would worry about just having just removing them.
Mhm.
See if you move a whole bunch. So it would make more sense to move the rest of them out or something.
Yeah, I mean, more what I was thinking is then there's some interplay of being okay, I want to send more than 3 guys there because I want to have 3 guys there at the end, but I don't want to send 8 guys because there's no way I'm going to lose 5 guys. So it's okay, I got to send. Do I send 5 guys or do I send 4 guys? Maybe I send 6 guys. I'm not sure. Maybe how good do I think I'm going to roll?
But that's to me where it makes, instead of just killing people's resources, it would make more sense that at the end you would have to move them out.
Okay, it's up to you. I'm you're the designer. You tell me what you want.
Well, I just think then it can be more interesting because then your people are moving somewhere, right?
Yeah, then you could.
Because one of the ideas of taking over the space is that then you can
Right.
then move to another castle.
Right. So then, yeah, those ones could move to a castle if they wanted to, because you'll have rule at that point, and then you can
Yeah.
leave 3 guys there.
I think that's the most fun.
All right, cool.
And you can move from the castle to the catacombs as well.
At any time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. In addition to that scenario, we are also going to be testing out the Ooze hireling, which we have done once or twice before, but for those who are uninitiated, I'm just going to go over real quick. They start with 3 warriors and a slime in an any edge clearing, and they have the comeback mechanic of if none are on the map, you just reset them up basically. Then when you have them, you can either place a warrior in each clearing with a slime, or you can place a warrior and a slime in a clearing adjacent to a slime. So you can kind of slowly grow their area. And then the second chunk is you can either move between 2 clearings with slime or battle, and then you can repeat that. So you could move twice, or you could battle twice, or you could move and battle, or you could battle then move, but only within clearings of slime. And there's only 4 slime, and there's no way to move it once it's out. So once you set up your area, you have to hope that somebody comes and punches it if you want to move to a different area. And that is the Sludge Squadron. We are also playing with the Demoted Street Band and the Exile. And then Slug's going to be playing with the Dawn of Marquistadors with a slight change to the setup, where the forests adjacent to their starting clearing have no wood. So it forces them to push out a little bit early. And if you want to know more about them, there is plenty of videos over on the Weird Root YouTube channel that describes, explains, and showcases the Dawn of the Marquistadors. With that, we should probably draft down to draft down our cards to 3. We are also using the dark deck because why not? Because it's super fun. And then we'll get this show on the road. While you guys decide, I might just start taking my turn. So raise, nothing happens. I recruit 2 warriors. Then I will anoint. I'm gonna go from stubborn, I think, to. Here's a good question. Maybe I go over there. Let's go grandiose turn 1. Why not? And then I am going to craft. Be able to. Okay, sorry, I'm just planning out. I will craft this 1 boot, which will give me another command. And then as I'm grandiose, I will move or advance over to here. And then I will use one of my commands to build using this bird card. And then my other command, I could move or attack, and that's about it. I'm going to do neither of those. Just gonna chill. Not gonna use that command. So then I just draw one card and end my turn. Ooh.
All right, I am going to. The ship is already on the map, so I will deploy my 2 cat warriors, which are showing, and then I will.
When I get 1 point.
Take 3 actions. I'm really tempted to just kind of wipe you out.
Wow. We can coexist peacefully in this area. I'm not coming for you. I was gonna go pop down into the catacombs, dude.
I know.
I don't want to mess with you.
But I could
You're gonna
thin
hit
you
my
out
gardens.
first.
Is that where you're going?
I could thin you out first is the thing, you know?
I mean, the longer we let these strongholds stay on the map for, the bigger the problem the rats become.
Okay, so I'm going to conquer into here.
Hmm.
Initiates a battle. Ambush.
Nope.
2.
Oh my gosh.
Then I'm going to... Well, you're going to place a bunch of people there, so I'm not super worried about that. So I think that I will come here and conquer.
Okay.
Ambush.
No ambush. Do 1.
And then I will... conquer. That's fine. I'll do that. I'm going to trade this, and this out of my hand to replace it with this, and this. And that is it.
Okay. Lovely. All right, so we adjust the outcast. We have mouse instead of rabbit. Have a look here. Don't think this is worth using them. These cards going to go. Oh, actually, I pressed the. It's like I pressed discard here, don't I? Yeah.
You can.
I'll just do that. Yeah, there we go.
What's going on? There we go.
There's too many cooks situation, I think.
Yep.
So okay, daylight. We're going to recruit a lizard.
And it's hated mouse. Hated rabbit.
It's not, because there was a mouse card that was spent.
Oh, there was a mouse card? Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, it goes mouse.
It was a boot card, but it was the mouse boot, so it's mouse.
Oh yeah, that's right. I crafted that.
I would have loved it if it was rabbit, but no. Anyway, I'm not using the acolytes. We are putting a lizard there, and we're going to wait. It's going to build a garden with that.
By the way, I meant to ask, can you recruit into this if you're the lizards or the crows, or no?
We were discussing that, and that's why I have to also put placement on the card here. So if you place someone there, it would initiate a battle.
Okay. So does that automatically happen for crows, or is it a may?
Yeah.
So they can choose to recruit a 5th dude, but it has to start fighting right away.
Oh, I always use maximum corvage, so for me, I don't do the 5th.
Okay.
Thing.
Okay.
I've never understood that. It's just a rule that I put in Weird Root stuff. I don't understand the whole 5th recruit thing. I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So if the crows were to spend a fox card for recruit, they would not recruit in here.
They could choose to, but they would still recruit a maximum of 4 crows.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
They just wouldn't get a freebie. I just don't understand that interaction. I understand it,
You just don't
Okay.
agree
Just
with it.
not.
That's
I'm
fair.
just not into it.
All right. Anyway. Oh yeah, dominance and lost souls.
I have tried
Spending
both on the Blighted City, and it's
spending
like
dominance to score 2 points. Taking cards back in my hand. I'm not going to craft them. I'm going to draw 2. It's my turn.
all right. Well, 1, 2, 3 guys. 2 here and 1 here. Man, you guys are mucking me up already. Just go Rowdy. Rowdy is 3 or more, right? Warlords is 3 or more. So I could do that if I wanted to, but I could
It's
just
not
go,
like I ever battle anything.
or I could just go bust up your ship. Well, first off, I'm going to craft another boot.
More boots.
More boots. They're not exactly what I wanted, but I'll take it. Probably should have kept the thing that I got rid of. That was silly of me, but I didn't think I would get policed so hard. Turn 1. So command 1, I'm gonna attack this dude.
No ambush.
2-1.
Mhm.
And then, jeez. And then I'm just gonna move this here and not attack, and get to draw some extra cards. Actually, budget. That'll be my advance, and my other command. I'm gonna build this here.
That's it?
I think that's it. Then I draw 3 cards.
I should have moved 1 less cat. All right, my ship is still on the map, so I will now deploy 2 more cats. I will deploy them over here. And then I will exploit. So I will exploit these people right here. The rabbit and this abomination to place an outpost here, and then I also place the recruit that was revealed. So I will now... What do I have? Oh, this is... Okay. Not exactly what I was hoping for.
Probably want to take out these strongholds, right?
I mean,
Kind of.
But do we? I've only got 1 command, so I'm not recruiting a crap. Like, this is the only recruiting that I'm getting. And hey, honestly, the
You
Dawn
mean
of
you only
Marquis.
have 1 prowess?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I've only got 1 prowess, so I'm only recruiting 1 dude at my. Like, this is the only recruiting that I'm getting is from these strongholds, and that's not changing anytime soon. From the freaking cards in my hand.
Okay, I think I'm gonna move.
He is a much
conquer there.
he's a bigger threat than I am at this point, for sure.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, that might be true. That's probably true.
I don't know. I'm kind of nervous now.
Mm.
You got me on my nerves here. Maybe I should conquer. Because I only get 2. Okay, so I am going to. I don't like this. Yeah, I'm gonna move more people up here, I think. I'm going to. Ah, curses. I will conquer down here. Ambush. Strongholds. Ambush. End.
End gamer, we can't hear you.
Sorry, I'm back. Sorry, I just stepped away from my
Ambush.
computer for 3
Oh,
seconds.
you're getting attacked.
No ambush. Ouch. That's gonna end poorly for me.
Problem is, wish I had a cat. I don't like how this is going.
I feel like it's going great for you. Let's be honest, man.
No, I've got a problem going on. I have a problem.
You've got like, I don't know, like 9 guys on the board? 8 guys on the board? Seems pretty peachy to me.
Well, it's like I have to kind of get these, but then I can't do something I need to do. It's just not good.
Well, then go do the thing you need to do and leave my freaking buildings alone.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. Okay, I have to conquer
you
here.
you could totally leave them alone.
Ambush.
It would be fun. No ambush.
Sorry.
Oh, close.
And then I will move 1 over here.
Have you scored your points for that?
No.
Yeah, I scored it. I'm at 2.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And then I will trade this mouse, replace it with this, and then I will draw 1 extra card. That would be fun. Okay.
Okay. Outcast is going to Rabbit. We're not going to use the Acolytes. Okay, interesting. We're going to use.
I definitely forgot to give myself a point last turn.
Give yourself a point.
Yeah, because I moved over here, but I had nobody here, so I should have gotten a point for that. Yeah.
Now we're all tied.
We're going to reveal these 2 Fox cards, and plop down some Fox Warriors here.
Should I want to like just throw one here so he can't leave this ship undefended, lest the outcast go Fox and you just be able to bop it.
Yeah, okay, sure. That's a good point.
Like it's not great for me because then
I
it's
feel like yeah. I haven't played with the Marquistadors for a while.
Yeah,
but,
I mean bop it. He comes back.
But,
yeah, it comes back if you bop it, but then he doesn't get the recruit from it. So it's 2 less dudes.
It does feel like the Marquistadors are in a strong position because this feels like there's a lot of wood that they could.
Yeah, they got a pretty easy path.
I still have to start using my actions to actually hoard it, and the dark deck does have only 21% chance of drawing bird cards instead of the normal 26% chance.
Yeah, feels like the Lord of Hundreds has gotten checked pretty hard. So
yeah, I feel good about that.
I don't.
I'm gonna use this to plop down a lizard here. And then I'm also going to spend this to get this rabbit dominance and then score with rabbit dominance. 2 points. Ooh, I get first hireling. And then we take these cards back into hand. Now, because the exile is here, before the exile is actually activated, I can still donate an item to the exile. Is that right?
Yep. Anytime during your turn, you can
Yeah.
give
Okay.
him an item, get a point, and a card, I believe.
Excellent. Okay.
And I think it's anytime during daylight. Anytime on their
anytime on your
turn.
turn. Yeah.
Huh. I wonder if you can
yeah.
hypothetically do that after you discard your cards. It
I
says
suppose you
anytime
could.
during your turn.
I don't know why you would do it after discarding your cards.
Well, because then you could have 6 cards in your hand.
because then you could have 6 cards. Oh, yeah. Oh, I should have absolutely done that in a previous game I played with the Exile. Yeah.
I think that there's probably a ruling for that's not how it works.
I'm going to ask.
I would imagine that once you discard your cards in your hand, your turn is now done.
Yeah, that's probably true. Anyway, I'm crafting coins.
Raj.
So that's 3 points. And then using the exile, I will donate these coins to the exile. And so that will get me an extra point. And drawing 3 cards. Yeah. I'll draw 3 cards.
So you're
one for 2 base card draw and
plus
1 for
yeah. And then you get 2 hirelings.
And I get 2 hirelings. Crap.
Have fun policing these lizards by yourself, cats.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wipe out both their gardens this turn, I think.
Are you now?
Probably.
Well, I think I want to get the band then. It's probably too late for me to do anything about it, but yeah, we'll get the band. I think that'll be a good protection. And what else will we get? Exile the sludge. I think the exile might be. The exile is probably better. Okay, we'll bring in that exile. Exile on the street band, and I'll roll for both of those. Do we have the hireling dice?
Yep, right here.
Okay.
You just hit R. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. R. That's it. And down here. Okay, so that's 1 turn for the street band, and then I'll roll again for the exile.
2 turns.
And that's 2 for the street, for the exile. Okay. Okay. All right, that's my turn. Everyone hates me now.
Cannot craft any of these cards. I feel like I have to just sit here because you're so strong. You can just, if I leave, you're just going to blow up the stronghold. Could do that though. I'm going to try something weird. Fine. Take my fucking stronghold. Do this. Do this. To build here. That's my 2 command, and then I'm not advancing.
Interesting.
And I get 0 points, and I end my turn.
Okay, I shall deploy 2 here. And I think we just 1 up here. No, I'll put 2 there and 1 there. So the ambush I don't care for very much. Be great is to... Okay, so I roll there. I really like the idea of this, but... be a lot of fun. Although this would make the most sense. Okay.
I forgot to draw my 1 card.
I will mention that while it does look like I'm in a huge lead, it is a bit paper thin because it's just
I
from
understand.
crafting coins
Right.
and giving to the exile. And then apart from that, I only have gardens in 1 suit.
Oh yeah.
Right.
No,
You
It's
got
not
like
actually that sustainable.
I know.
So it's not like I'm running away with it.
No, I'm just kind of have to do this, which I don't love. Actually, I think I'm going to deploy them all here, and I'm going to move. I'm going to conquer up there, and running out of people. Or it's been a while since I played these guys. Boy, I could just conquer there. No, because I want to. Yeah. So conquer there. These will go. Conquer and conquer. And then I will trade out mouse, mouse, and wild.
Okay.
No, just I'm gonna leave. I'll just move there.
So you just get a mouse and a wild?
Yeah, just a mouse and a wild.
Well, you already added
Which
2
means I've
mice,
got
didn't
1
you?
more conquer. No, I had 1 mouse there already.
Okay.
Just thinking I don't really want the other one. And it's like, do I? No. No, I can do this. So yeah, and then I will use my 3rd conquer against this ambush.
No,
it's against me. No ambush.
Oh, all right.
All right. I forgot to cycle 1, 2, and then I need. Oh, I remember why I had to do that. Oh, it's okay. I messed up. All right, that's it.
Okay. Outcast is hated rabbit. First hated outcast. Very nice.
Take him out.
Just like triple convert.
No, I don't know. I was being I was being vengeful.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, Endgamer, because I haven't played with the Marquistadors before, I'm not sure what the best way to disrupt them is, and whether it's a good use of my 3 acolytes.
I mean, messing with their rule helps a lot. We're not going to be able to hit this because it's bunny, but like, you could hypothetically like convert 2 of these and attack here. That would probably mess with them.
Yeah. What if I even if I
Violence is usually the answer. You know.
I could even like convert 3 and then plonk down a garden here, and that would mess with Rule.
Yeah, that would also mess with him. I mean, it's not super helpful for you to have a third garden because we're not playing with Lizards Plus, but
Yeah, there are
uh,
other reasons why I might want that third garden.
yeah, it would definitely mess with him moving stuff
Um,
around there. But I mean, he'll be able
mhm.
to just like pull it into this and then move out. It messes with, and this one he can go around. So it's up to you. Personally, I'd probably convert 2 and then attack to try and get rid of this. But
Mm.
um, I think
Yeah,
doing a
yeah, I
garden
see what you're
will
saying.
will do similar things.
Okay. Um,
Card gamer.
Hmm?
so the
Just your card.
outposts, the outposts
Yeah,
are
that
good for
uh,
recruiting and
I
card
spent
draw.
I spent it, and then it
Yeah.
would get thrown in there.
Sorry, outpost.
Yeah.
What about it?
They're good for your card draw and for your extra
And my
warriors.
recruit. Yeah.
Yeah, he does
Okay.
get a recruit
Mm.
under each of them. Yeah, so that is true.
Yeah. So outruling him by placing a garden on the outpost, it doesn't really stop anything that
Right,
he's
but if
getting
we can
from it.
get rid of that, that would.
If we can get rid of it, then that's better.
Yeah, I mean, you could also always sanctify
But
them
I
if you
also,
wanted to. You could just sanctify and recruit to do there. Or
yeah, yeah. I'd definitely be losing that garden, but that would work. Um, okay.
I'll be right back. I gotta get water.
Okay. Anyways. Okay. I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna spend 3 acolytes on converting these 3 cats here.
Okay.
Then we're going to go into daylight. We're going to discard bird dominance to get rabbit dominance. We're going to build a garden in here. We're going to score with rabbit dominance. That's 2 points. We're gonna recruit 2 foxes here and here. And
I'm back.
then we're going to recruit 1 mouse. Will come.
Don't forget, you're also gonna have the exile to go punch stuff with.
True. That's also good.
Like he could literally just like move here and punch the crap out of the shit.
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, okay. Well, with the mouse recruit, we'll put it. Putting it in the catacombs could be good. It's just that's basically just using it as an acolyte eventually.
Yeah, or it's gonna it can move from there to any of the 4 corners and attack. You'll be able to crusade from there anywhere, or not anywhere.
Yeah, no matter what the outcast is.
Right.
Yeah, but it'd only be a single thing.
Yeah, but still, that might be, if you already have dudes somewhere, that's a free, move and fight into this, no matter what the outcast is.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong about that. Actually, okay, yeah, you know what? Instead of those fox recruits, instead we're going to put them all into the catacombs.
Ooh, spicy.
We're going to put them all in the catacombs. We're going to try out the new stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna try to use the new stuff out. That was my plan. And
I
somebody
am low
came
on
and
acolytes right now, so
wiped me
someone
off
wanted
the
to.
fucking map.
Yeah. Okay. Then before we go into evening, we'll do some of the hireling stuff. So okay,
You get to just
we're gonna.
place a street band.
There's never a point putting the street band in the catacombs because they're just going to get auto battled straight away. So there's no point in that. So we'll put a street band guy over here.
Mhm.
And then with the exile, we've got so we can exhaust one item to move and two to battle. So it's only never going to be one battle.
Mhm.
So we'll move the exile into here, and we will battle the Marquistadors. You believe ambush?
You didn't want to fight the ship?
Uh, oh, I'd have to move twice, right?
No.
Or is this an adjacent forest?
Oh no, yeah, that's right. It's just adjacent forest. My brain was like, yeah, you
I
just
don't
go
think
like this.
this is not an adjacent forest.
Well,
I don't think.
it's just one to move twice, right? So you could move,
Yeah,
and then
I can move
fight.
twice. Get the ship. Yeah, so he can still just place the ship somewhere else, but he doesn't get recruits.
He doesn't
is that
get
right?
the 3 recruits out of it,
Okay.
right? That's correct.
For what? Well, immediately when I place the ship, I would place 2.
But do you get the one dude?
Destroying the
other
ship
dude?
is only really good as far as relocating me, as far as like wood is concerned.
Okay.
Because
so,
when I
so actually
so
not
you
super
destroy
helpful.
the ship, and then I place the ship, doing 2, and then deploy 3.
Okay.
So I would then put 5
there
back
is
on the board.
there is no
So it's-
punitive mechanism.
It is but it's about moving the ship because it's a bad place for the ship in regards to like my hoarding, right? Which I haven't even been able to start doing yet.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Right.
So maybe not
I-
do that then. Sounds like not. I've only played against the Marquistadors like 2 or 3
Well,
times.
Okay, look, I'm just
say
gonna.
I'm
just gonna
hold
do
on,
the
hold on
one
a sec.
move.
Hold on a second. I just
Okay.
said I want to explain what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Sure.
Say I hoarded all of this wood,
Mhm.
and this is all gone. You might want the ship to go here because now it is harder for me to get this.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That is the punitive thing. That is like the purpose of moving the ship. It's not so much to kill my recruit because I will be able to come back. Otherwise, you could just sit on the ship indefinitely, and I would have no game.
Mhm.
So there has to be a way for it to come back. Does that make sense?
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah. The fewest pieces. Clearing on the river with the fewest pieces. So it wouldn't go on there if it got removed.
It would
actually.
place.
It would actually go here.
Well, actually, if my pieces were gone, it would just show up here again.
So it would kind of do nothing apart from bringing down some recruits.
Not even.
But it wouldn't.
Oh, okay. All right. Then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was misunderstanding. I thought that it was kind of similar to Lord of the Hundreds, where if the ship got removed, you got less recruiting, and it sounds like you actually get more recruiting.
Well, I would get the 2 when I place the piece, and then I would deploy. So I would still get all of my people. The outpost would probably make more sense. The purpose of like the strategy of moving the ship away from where I have it is if all of my wood is like right here, you might want to come in and destroy the ship that I can't just slurp for the win.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you relocate the ship, now all of a sudden I have to move it somewhere crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, so punching the outpost sounds like the better idea.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to punch the outpost. Would you like to ambush?
No, I don't think I can even. Can
I? You can ambush the exile if you want. But that's a 2-0. Because the exile does take hits in battle. For each hit taken, you exhaust an item and you remove one if you can't exhaust it.
If you can't exhaust it, start removing shit. Yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't exhaust any. That's okay. there's not much more to be done. I might so how does the forest work around here? Like, is this a different forest to this
Nope.
because
It's
of the
all.
path, or is it
It's
all
all
just one
all
forest?
just one.
Okay. Then
You might as well, if you
I
plan to
might
be
as well
attacking
move.
things there, you might as well move him there. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
got the most
That's what I was
reach.
thinking.
And then next
Yep,
turn you could
okay.
punch.
So he's gonna chill around the river here. Okay. Evening. Take all these cards back. One of my cards just vanished there. Okay. And then we go to crafting, and we will craft the Golden Knight.
Mmm. It's been a while since I've seen a Golden Knight in action.
Yeah.
Which clearing?
So there was a reason that I had that other rabbit garden there. Which clearing? This clearing.
Mmm.
Okay. A Valiant Protector.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I draw 2 cards.
Mm. Mm.
Done.
Okay. So we get 2 recruits. I anoint. Just think through. I have plans. Let's go with
Oh, and these, what's happening with the hirelings?
Wrathful. Oh my gosh, cat.
What's happening with the hirelings?
Yeah, you have to give the street band to somebody.
Oh, that's true. I do have to give the street band to somebody. I'll give it to the rats.
Not the right dice. 2 turns. Okay, right off the bat, we're gonna place that.
I think you placed it in daylight, right?
Yeah. I think I'm about to move into my daylight. I just have to.
Okay.
I just chose the moon, so now it's daylight.
Oh, okay.
Cat. My cat is going crazy.
Oh, your real cat. I thought you were complaining about the Marquistadors.
No, my real cat. I've been gone on vacation, and she's like freaking the hell out. Here. Yeah. Not particularly happy about that, but anyway. Okay. Then I've got 2 command. No, wait, hold on. Then crafting. I craft a T.
Nice.
So I finally have 2 prowess. Freaking huzzah, huzzah. So I have 2 commands. I think command 1, I'm gonna do that, or I can do this, but then I can't move out. Yeah, let's try this out. Let's try out the catacombs. I'm catacombing into here, so I basically now automatically have to fight you until you're gone.
Yep. No ambush.
Okay. 3-1. There we go. You're gone.
All right. They're gone. They're gone.
Here we go. Then I have another command. Which I am not going to use. And then I'm going to advance here and fight the cats.
Okay.
2-2.
Could you
Gross.
have left a rat behind and have pressed this clearing?
I assume I could have, but I just don't have the warriors to do it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to fight the cats again. Gets me a point. Yay! And I get no oppression because of these silly ooze creatures. And this silly lizard. And jeez, there's just no way I'm gonna win this game.
Oh, this is a rough game.
Not ever.
Rough early game.
Not going to incite. I get to draw. Can I? You know what? Look. I'm not winning this game anyway. Like, might as well incite. Screw it.
Get rid of some ooze.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with inciting.
No, there's nothing wrong with inciting. I just typically
hate it.
don't have to. I usually have like good enough cards in my hand, and no one polices me for the first 2 turns. So it's like, okay, there's no reason to do it.
I think it's interesting that the Marquistadors is so much more battle-y than the real Marquis.
Right, than the real, or even than the rats. You know, it's like I'm the rats. I can fight, and then I got like board wipes.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, never mind. I'm really bad at fighting.
Well, I don't know. I fucking don't really have much I can do. Exploit. But it's just like, man. I'm
just reading now the text for the Forbidden Science card. And it's very cool. Very Frankenstein-y.
What to do? I don't know, man. What to do? I guess. Man. Okay, I guess. Yeah, because I kind of have to. Okay. So I'm going to craft transmutations, rabbit transmutations. And I guess I will. Oh, I don't like it. I'll move here and battle the.
So with the transmutations, do you have to place it like one of your own warriors, or is that just like anyone?
It can be one of your own if you're already there, but like
but it
for
is
instance,
not always.
Yeah, for instance, if he doesn't get someone here, he's gonna have to give one of us a warrior.
Yeah, so either have to place 4 warriors or 0 warriors. That's the only choice I can make.
Okay, right.
And you can choose if there's 2 factions.
I'm coming here and battling here.
Okay.
Can you use an ambush on behalf of a hireling?
I do not believe so.
No, okay.
Fuck, I think I might be KO'd here. Ouch. Yikes.
Retribution is swift.
Yeah, I just don't know how I'm gonna get out of this situation. And I'll go up here. And I guess I'll come down here and get ambushed, possibly.
These things do happen.
Ambush. I have to battle. Like I can't not battle, right? So
Right. Gotta just do
if
it.
I move, I have
Take-
to battle.
Gotta take
how
your
many
nugs.
how many actions? That's your third action, right?
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah. Okay. No ambush.
One. And then I will trade a rabbit and a rabbit. And that is it. And I will just take 2 back.
Okay.
Is that what I want to do? Or sorry, mouse and mouse. I don't know why I'm saying rabbit. Okay.
Okay. So, Outcast is still rabbit. Still hated.
No, my bad. Bluff.
Okay. What we're going to do is...
In this scenario, you could, as the Black Paw Bandits, place traps on those paths.
But we don't have Black Paw Bandits.
No, I'm just saying, because technically they're just regular paths that don't divide forests. So there's no reason that I wouldn't be able to. I'm just thinking through this scenario because I'm looking forward to playing it with in real life since I have this map in real life.
Okay.
Apparently, I have to do some fixing though.
I'm going to do something a little bit weird. I'm going to spend 3 lizards to convert these 3 cats.
Yeah. Whoops.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yep.
The number of times that has happened to me where I just forget to pay attention to the Outcast and then just get guys yoinked, it's just infuriating. I'm like, oh yeah, Outcast is a thing. Damn it.
That's right. Thing is, I'll give you guys a little gift, and I will use my last acolyte to move them all out.
All of them?
All of them.
He just wanted the knight.
Maybe I could leave one.
I mean, if I could convince you to get rid of all of them, I would love that. I would love that cardboard.
The rats are going to take it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like sort of an acolyte versus a defender. I don't know if the acolyte's that useful. I suppose it might be useful to have just one.
Well, it's acolyte and versus defender and also goodwill. You know.
Goodwill. What other? You know what? I will move out this one, but I want you to take out this lizard here, and you'll get oppression from that too.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Too many favors going on here.
Okay. We'll go here. And then... Okay, yep, so that's all my birdsong stuff. The exile gets to reactivate. Okay, let me do my rituals first. So this is going to become a garden.
Did you draw the art for Doppelganger? This mount. It looks like not a rabbit. Like it's very the art for Doppelganger is very close to Kyle, but is it pulled from a Kyle's art somewhere?
What Doppelganger?
You'll see.
Like in your hand?
Yeah, it's in my hand.
It's all Kyle art.
Okay. It's just art that I haven't seen before.
It's actually the only art that is almost completely unchanged by me.
Oh wow!
It's one of my. That's why I like it so much.
Yeah, I have never seen that one before. I have no idea where that came from.
One of the creepiest cards in the deck.
It's terrifying.
Okay. We're going to... Yep, so these 2 mouse cards are going to be used for recruiting. Recruit here. Okay. This is. I'm just going to score with rabbit ambush. And
I don't know why you're doing lizards so many favors. Rats.
then
I mean, I'm gonna kill a garden of theirs. That's gonna police them.
Not that much. They don't care about that one anymore. They want this one.
I'm still gonna make them discard a card from their hand.
I mean, they can just take bird dominance and win in like 2 or 3 turns.
Nah. Between me and you, we have enough fighty power that will blow them to smithereens.
I have
Well-
no recruits anymore. Like I got nothing going on here. He's blocked me here. So like unless you come in and remove these lizards, I'm stuck.
I mean, aren't you gonna recruit dudes here, and then rule?
Yeah, but I can't place any outposts. I've only got this one because he's blocked me here.
So just being clear that battling the ship is going to do nothing because there's no cardboard because it's a hireling, like with the exile.
Yeah.
The ship would get placed back here again, and you'd still get your recruits. Is that right?
Yeah.
In fact, he'd get more recruits. If I'm reading this right.
Because
Why's
I've
that?
left it empty, yes.
Okay.
It's like I said last time. Like, so
Alright,
you remove the ship,
Yeah.
and then placement. When placing a building or token, place the numbers.
Yeah.
So step 1, I place the ship, placing 2
Okay.
warriors. Then I deploy, placing these warriors.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So it's more of a
Right.
recovery for me. So
Yeah,
you're
okay,
only
so-
moving the ship if it's a
Yeah.
matter of me getting wood, which right now I
Yeah.
have yet to even get the one that scores me 0 points.
Yeah. So that okay, because there's not much point. Okay. In which case, with the exile, we're going to move over here. Then we're going to exhaust 2 to battle the Marquistadors in the mouse clearing. This one. Would you like to ambush?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So then
You have to exhaust one and then destroy one.
exhaust 1 and then destroy 1. Oh, yeah. Okay. Does that mean the battle's over? I don't actually know how.
No. You do hits equal to the number of.
I still do the hits. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so I basically did nothing. But
No.
I deal.
Well,
I
it
removed
means
two
you do
items from
deal
here.
2 hits. I removed.
right.
Okay. Well,
so
I'm
now
just about to lose the exile, so I'm not. Too
right
sad
now
about
he
that.
can't even fight until we give him another item. He can just move around.
And then I
Okay,
lose
yeah.
my cats.
That's
So you
good. Yeah,
so you
very
did quite a bit actually.
You did a bit of damage to the exile, but I'm just about to lose the exile, so I'm not too sad about that.
I'm sad about it because I'm
I think the game is pretty much yours at this point.
Then we will. Okay, so that's it. For daylight, we take these back in hand.
Well, I mean, we can work together and try and blast them.
Well, I know, but like right now, I'm just trying to get back onto the map because there's so many lizards on the board that like I don't really know what to do. Because I have a big problem with lizards because I can get rid of them, but then they just convert me.
Well, sounds like you maybe shouldn't have over-policed me in the beginning. It's because now I can't help you.
Right,
If I move, I have to battle.
Well, you could. There were literally 4 clearings you could move to.
I get it. Okay, I get it.
Okay, get the hireling. We draw 2 cards. And then, yeah, okay. So that is that. Okay, so I'm going to give the exile to the rats. Where's the rat board? Maybe. No. And then I get the ooze piling. Sludge, sorry.
Sludge, yes.
And Okay, so I'll roll for control. Sludge. One time.
And I get the exile for 3 turns. 1,
Nice.
2, 3. Somebody come give me items so I can do something with him. Because I can't give him items. I have no crafted item box.
All right, I'm done.
Okie dokie. So I finally get 1, 2, 3 warriors. Again. So 2 go here. 1 goes down here. Yeah, you're way too far ahead. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of this.
You're denying yourself oppression points by doing that.
No, I'm just gonna move out of there.
If you put yourself into all of the rabbit clearings, I can at least help you get more rats on the board.
That is true. So if I could leave one dude there anyway.
The problem is that getting in here is really annoying. But
if you
once
move
one
in
of
here,
us
you're going to
in
lose
there-
one rat and then automatically. Yeah.
But the other problem is that it's blocked by.
Yeah,
this
I'd have
entrance,
to
but you
move
could
in
just
there.
prowess into it.
Yeah, I could like move in there and fight, and then I could move up there instead of going down this way.
Well, it's like I think that the bird dominance is like it's got pretty big stacks in both corners, and it's just sitting right there.
So maybe I mean I could also just take it myself.
You think I'm going to go for bird dominance?
Not at this point, because like you've got a controlling lead of the board, but you also could and probably win the game faster.
I'm just gonna do what
I don't think so. You guys both have plenty of battle actions. I think
I don't
you could
have
get through one of
battle
these
pieces
guys.
though.
Another command. What could I do? I don't think I want you to have the acolytes.
That's the other thing, right? It's
Yes, I'm just gonna move here and fight you.
Okay. No ambush.
Gives me 1 point.
So you get 1 point. I'll lose a random card. Let's see what this is. Okay.
And with my this is what I can do with my other command. My other command I can.
Did you roll for control of Sludge?
I didn't. He did. I didn't roll.
Yes, I did. It's 1.
Okay. I just thought because you got 2
point.
markers, but this is just garbage, right?
Oh no.
That was the marker from the exile. That's my card.
Gotcha.
Thank you very much.
No, sorry, this one. There's 2.
Yeah. The second
So
one.
one of them
from
is
the
not
exile.
on, right?
Yeah, it's just garbage.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
I'm doing my turn haphazardly. I went through most of my turn and then remembered that I had a fucking mob out. And the mob is gonna spread over here. Okay. So now I think I am in the point where it's the end of my turn, even though I literally just spread. So I am rowdy, so I draw 2 cards, and I am oppressing 2 clearings, so I get 1 point.
Oh yeah, because of the cap. Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. And then removal of your control markers.
Yes. Oh yeah, this gets removed. I needed to have placed a band warrior. I'm gonna place it back here, or should I place it? Far away from me.
I don't.
Yeah, not
don't
there.
that
That's gonna protect that. I'm just trying to figure out where it can do me the least damage, and also you the least damage, but also damage him. But I don't think he's gonna be moving much. So this maybe. Just trying to mitigate.
Sure.
And then I'll give it to you, Slug.
Okay.
If you could craft an item and give it to the bear, that'd be
Well, right now I can't spare the treaties.
Oh yeah, that's true.
All right, so that's what, 3?
Mhm.
Okay, so deploy 2. Oh, I started a bird song. I'll put a cat here, a rat here, a rat here, and a lizard up here.
Thank you.
So now I will exploit these for a outpost here, which will get me 1 more cat. And then I don't even know if I can afford to go anywhere. Daylight. I don't even want to place a stupid thing in any clearing. It's dumb. Okay, well, I'm going to move and move, I guess.
Hmm.
Do I even have to do that? Oh, sorry, they were over here. I don't have to, actually. All right, I have to put this somewhere, so I guess I'll put it. I don't know. I don't really want to put it anywhere.
It's one of those hirelings that just doesn't really hurt the lizards at all, because the lizards are not going to move twice in a turn. So
Right.
Yeah, like I have to place it somewhere, but like where the hell do I place it?
I mean, I suppose here in the middle, like, it's kind of good for you, I guess. It becomes bad when you have to pass the hireling to someone else, but
Yeah. I mean, maybe like here. Yeah, I think there or here is probably
I'll just put it down here. I don't know what to do with it.
okay.
okay.
All right, and then I'll put this out and this out. And
The cult appreciates the band's mildly culty music.
then I got
It's subtle religious propaganda.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Realized I made a fatal error. Shit. That's gonna end poorly for me.
Okay.
I really should know my own hireling better than I do.
I feel like I just made a mistake too.
Well,
Whoops. Okay.
Okay, my turn. So okay, let me just check how this hireling works. So there's only daylight stuff. Place a warrior in each clearing with slime, or a warrior with slime in a clearing adjacent to slime.
so you cannot do either of those because I burned down your slime.
You burnt down the slime, right? Okay. Right. So I can't really do much because I don't have
Yeah,
slime.
how do you do anything with it?
Oh, you
I
can.
suppose I can battle.
You can just battle twice.
And that's what you think you stuffed up, right?
Yeah, battling twice when I only have 2 warriors. Yeah, you're gonna. And
I
until
mean,
basically you can just battle these away until there's none of them, and then
I mean, why wouldn't I do that?
I'll be right back.
I literally have nothing else to do.
right, and then eventually they'll die, and you'll get
Yeah.
to place them somewhere else, anywhere else.
So when do I get to place new slime? I have to kill all the warriors first before doing that. Is that right?
Right, and actually, you won't be able to at all because this. I might need to reword
Because I've
this a
only
little
got
bit.
this with one turn.
Oh yeah, so it's whoever gets it next. Then, if there's no sludge pieces on the map, place 3. I might actually even
Right.
change that to like if there's no slime on the map, place 2
Yeah.
warriors and
Because I think
slime or something like that.
yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Because
Because
otherwise,
I right,
diminishes.
I just
Yeah.
haven't played with the mob yet. I haven't played them
Right.
against the Lord of the Hundreds, so I did not foresee this
Mm.
interaction where you were like, yeah, I can just get rid
Mm.
of the slime without getting rid of the warriors, and now the warriors are just chilling. It's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I need to
It's
address.
still a bit annoying because I don't score like I don't get cardboard points for it.
Ugh,
But yeah.
so annoying.
Uh, anyway. Okay. Changing the outcast. We have mouse outcast now. But I have no acolytes, so it
Mousy
does not matter.
outcast.
Does not matter. Um. Okay. Uh. All right. Daylight. We're gonna. Ooh, how many? How many items does the exile have right now? There's
Just one.
one.
So it can't even battle, right?
Yeah,
Can't
yeah.
even battle.
Okay.
Just move around.
All right. We are discarding this bird for rabbit dominance. We will score with rabbit dominance, which will get us 2 points. We will build a fox garden. We will recruit twice in this mouse clearing. Okay. While it's still daylight, Sludge, I guess, does some battling. It feels a bit mean, but
But might as well.
Might as well,
Well,
right?
yeah, and I'm definitely I'll definitely reword this so it's
Yeah.
better in the future.
Okay. Lord of Hundreds, would you like to ambush the Sludge?
I wish that'd be so good. 3-0.
Yeah. And then I can battle again.
Oof.
And so I'll get rid of. I'll roll again.
Well, if you roll a
Guessing there's
0-0, you
no.
only get win or 1, so you got to roll.
Okay. True.
Ah, shit.
Ouch.
Yeah, that was an oopsie whoopsie on my part.
Rough. Okay. This card's going to come back. Okay, so there's only one card that I could craft. Right. Actually, no, I can't because I have no mouse gardens. So no crafting. Okay. Then I just draw 3 cards and discard 1. These are cool. What are we going to do? Let's. Damn it! I really love this card, but it's not useful for me. So I'll get rid of deadly poison. Yeah, I love how the Soup Kitchen's bird is now like he's got an evil look on his face. I love that. Soup Kitchens is already my favorite artwork in the game. So yeah, but it is completely useless for the lizard cult. So I will get.
Well, I thought I was gonna be in a really good spot. Boy, howdy, was I wrong.
Oh yeah.
Actually, before I even recruit, I gotta raise. Mouse shuffles on up to here.
Gotta shuffle it into those gardens.
Yeah, we'll just move it along. And I could just go in sight.
It would probably help our cause because he's really close to getting this mouse one too.
Yeah. Although in that case, I might actually hit this so I can get more than 2 points, more than 1 point rather.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just gotta. Well, let me change my mood first to not that. With stubborn, just in case.
Yep.
You can get it to go fox somehow.
He doesn't have any acolytes. So
That's
he'll have one.
yeah, he'll have one. I guess it doesn't really matter. You're not gonna come punch me. I could yoink up this.
Oh, I need to give away the sludge.
You do need to give away the sludge.
Yeah.
I could.
I might give it to the. I'm gonna give it to the Marquistadors actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually go bitter.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 4 sludge, but I can't do anything with them.
Yeah. I might make a scribble of a change of if there's no this instead of saying if there's no sludge pieces, that if there's no slime on the map, place 2 and a slime and edge clearing.
Well, why don't you just change it to you may place a warrior and a slime and a clearing adjacent to sludge?
So as part of the first.
Yeah.
Or yeah, in a clearing, a warrior and a slime in a clearing adjacent to
Sludge pieces.
Any
yeah,
sludge
two
pieces,
sludge pieces. That's better. Yeah, let's make that change.
Any sludge pieces.
Right. That way you can
Because like that's the idea, right? The idea is to just create like a sort of disease that spreads.
Exactly. That's a good one.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's
Ooze
play it.
slime.
Yeah, let's play it that way. Then
Critical
you could have
okay.
hypothetically not been an a-hole to me, but that was definitely the best tactical thing you could do anyway. So
Yeah, I probably would have chosen to do that even if
anyway,
I had the option. Yeah.
but there would hypothetically be there'd hypothetically
I feel really mean in this game. I feel like I'm just kicking you guys while you're down.
right. There would hypothetically be a sludge and a slime here or here.
Yeah.
So if you want to choose that right now, since that's how we're playing this, choose one of those clearings to put 1 and 1 in.
Well, didn't he choose to battle instead, though?
No, because he didn't do anything in 1 because that wasn't an option.
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
So hypothetically, he could have done that and then battled twice.
Would I? I'm not sure if I'd want to because I knew that I'd only get to hold on to it for one turn.
Yeah, it is a May, so you could have chosen not to. Sure.
Yeah. I think.
Anyway.
Well, actually, you know what?
Just mess with my press.
I could do that. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. I'll do that. So is it 1 sludge warrior or 2?
Yeah, just 1 sludge warrior and a slime.
A slime. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Messing with the press.
All right. I'm gonna attack this ooze warrior.
Actually, the slime would be gone as well because you would have raised, or is that just up here?
Oh, true.
No, yeah. It would be. This one would also be gone, but there would be still a warrior there.
Yeah.
Which one was the new mob and which one was?
This is the new one. Yeah, this is the new one.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to place you. That's fine. Yeah.
So I'm gonna fight that and go bitter and yoink these 2 for 2 more warriors and 3/2. So I actually lose one of them, and this slime goes away.
What's the marker for?
The opposite side when you hire them, you get to choose one of the 3 abilities.
Your bag is a command item.
Yeah.
Not prowess.
Yeah, that is true.
So you do have an extra command.
So that was command 1. That command 2. Punch this. Anything?
Okay. Yeah. No ambush.
One. Command 3. Let's Get rid of Foaming Fury and place out a Stronghold. And then advance. I'm not even going to bother attacking because I am inciting
Okay.
here.
All folks
And,
of faith be afraid.
and then I draw one card to end my turn.
Okie doke. So these are all. This one is Bird Song, right? Or Start of Daylight. What does this mean?
That is during your daylight.
I thought this was Daylight.
That's
If
one.
there are no sludge
Actually,
pieces on the
you're
map.
right. It is Birdsong. You're right. Start a Birdsong.
But there is no there are sludge pieces on the maps. There are some here.
Right. He's doing the first. So he can place one in each, or he can place one and a dude
gotcha.
adjacent.
Yeah.
So he can place a dude here.
I think it makes the most sense, right?
Yep.
And then I can't move, but I can battle this.
Yep.
Nothing happens.
Oof.
Ouch.
Okay, so I
Could also change it to be like.
at start of Bird Song, I'll place a rat here and a rat here and a cat here.
Could also change it to be in or adjacent.
Lizard here.
That way, if something like this does happen, you could place the slime here. And then next turn do that.
Yeah. Okay. Deploy. I have 3. I think they're going here.
Okay.
I
didn't give myself my
exploit.
Just to 1 point.
So I will exploit with these.
Slowly chugging along. 1 point at a time. Eventually I'll win.
Which will give me another cat. And then I will also exploit this to craft transmutations mouse.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so.
Did you refrain from transmuting, or you did? You did. I got him.
I did. Okay, so I'm already there. Got that on lock. Gotta do something with that. No, I've already got that. You can put another one of these. Question is now, do I just go?
Start punching somebody? I mean, you haven't gotten any wood yet.
I know. But it's like I'm scared to like leave myself open.
I mean, you don't need to move your guys to move the wood, right? It's just moving through clearings that you rule.
Well, it's like, yeah, I really want to be here, but I can't go there unless I battle you.
Yeah, but can't you just get these two? You could be like, go, and get one.
But I also have to cycle out my cards.
Right.
So I have to go to particular places, right? Because like you don't know what cards are in my hand, right? But obviously I need to go to those places, or else the cards are just sitting in my hand. Right now I'm only got. I mean, have that one.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
No, I'm just. You must have a lot of rabbits in your hand.
Well, no, I'd like to go here because I have no warriors, so I would like to be in a rabbit clearing.
Oh, so you can start using the transmutation.
Yeah, but it's like then I'm also hurting you, which I don't want to do right now.
Hmm.
But I would like to get in here, but I feel like if I go in there now, I'm just game over. And I can't leave there because I already have that. So I guess I've got to. Ugh, gross.
I mean, you could just get one dude in there, and then he'd start multiplying.
So I'm gonna have to go here,
Hmm.
and then go here.
Mm-hmm.
Battle
And you
you
have to
here.
battle, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
hold on. Just before you finalize that, couldn't you go into the catacombs and then shoot through the catacombs to there? Wouldn't that
I
be?
don't have enough people. Like I need to wait until I have more cats on the map because if I go in right now, I'm there. I'm just it's just game over, right?
Oh,
Because he'll use all of his acolytes to wipe me out.
but he's only got one acolyte.
He won't if I go in there and start killing him.
Well, don't go in there and kill him. I
Isn't
know
that
you.
what we were just talking about me doing?
I know you. I thought you were just gonna go in there and let your cats multiply and then kill him.
Yeah. I also can't go in the catacombs until I remove you, which I don't want to do, but
Right.
basically I just have to plop one here. But I
Mhm.
have a couple turns to like worry about that. Although
Alright,
this
yeah.
should have one less, I think. Oh, hirelings are. It's hard to remember to do everything with the hirelings.
Yeah, there's a lot
Yeah.
of moving parts.
Okay, so I have to come up
I
here
also
and
think.
battle you here. Ambush.
No.
All right.
Okay.
And I needed to be there because what I have is actually
Hmm.
a thing and a.
What is this to do?
Oh, sorry, this doesn't go there. It goes here.
Okay, I was very confused for a second.
Because I have those and I have this. So I had to position myself
Okay.
into rabbits and
Yeah, and foxes.
so I
Yeah.
couldn't leave here. I
Yeah.
couldn't leave here. So
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
No,
it was a conundrum.
no. I figured it was something like that.
I did have one more action. Is that true?
Move. Yeah, that's all you've done. So you have one action.
Oh, so before I do this, then I'll just move one guy here. Done.
Sure.
Ding, 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 ding. So that'll be 3 plus 1.
Hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Outcast is Bunny, but not hated, which is sad. Yep, so nothing I can do about this.
Nope.
Okay. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. So going into daylight, I have no more hirelings anymore. Okay, so do these two. That oh wait, no, not recruiting. We're going to put down some gardens here. All right. Bird card is going to swap in bird dominance. And then bird dominance is going to swap in rabbit dominance. And then I'm going to score with rabbit dominance. Two. I'm going to score with this fox card. Another two. Then I'll recruit lizard here. Let's go. Then bring them back into my hand.
How did we let this happen, Slug?
I feel like you guys probably just have a history together, and you've seen the other win so often that you're like, I'm determined to not let this happen.
Yeah,
And,
a little bit. Yeah, there's a little bit of
This
that.
random Australian guy, he's not a threat, so
We don't need to worry about that.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Uh,
when we were talking about like, oh, we
Mm.
probably don't have to worry about the lizards because they're just at 7, but it was just the coins and a fluke. Like, I knew at that point that it was pretty much
Double
done.
coins is pretty rough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I tried to just bop the rat a little bit at the beginning, but it just ended up going too far.
The Golden Knight is pretty.
I mean, yeah.
it's pretty
I
big
basically
deterrent
had
as well.
2 turns where I did nothing. I just sat there
Yeah.
and
I'm at about
recruited dudes.
almost
Anyway,
3 turns.
come in.
Right.
Uh,
Sometimes 3-player games are like that too, where they're just like a little wonky. And I kind of,
Yeah.
that's, honestly, it's one of the reasons I kind of like 3-player games, because sometimes you're just like, I don't know, the lizards won. There was nothing we could do. They were too powerful. And hey, wait, the lizards were too powerful? I don't know!
And now he's
then I'm
got
gonna
Foaming
cast,
Fury, so we have to
Foaming
basically
Fury.
wipe him off.
Oh boy.
So we basically have to like wipe him off the map.
Board wipe the lizards.
We are going to draw 3 cards.
Although it's not so bad
No,
if
4 cards.
I mean,
Draw
if you-
4 cards.
He's gonna
It's not
end
so
up
bad if they like just wipe out themselves. It's probably better.
right, and it's a may do both, but if you do, you mess. Yeah. So, but
So instead of
he can
killing their
reposition.
warriors, because then they're just acolytes. So it's better that he uses it and kills off his own people.
Right.
Right. I will discard Murderous Mice. Have I missed anything? I don't think so. I can't use Foaming Fury this turn because it's the start of evening, so can't do it. That's it.
Okie dokie.
Well, we can start by taking a little bit of their.
Give this exile to you, Slug, just because I can't do anything with him, so I'm just gonna do it right now because fuck it, why not? These 2 get blown up, so you have to discard 2 cards, and I get 2 more. Hey guys, I got 10. I can go dominance now. I gotta roll.
I'll let you know if I ever get that many points.
Goes to Fox, so it does.
I lose Fox, and
I can go here and mess with the ooze again, or go here and mess with you.
There's 2 Fox cards. Okay.
You can't place pieces in the.
Oh, that's right. I
ship.
can't place, so it has.
Oh,
to
actually, this lizard couldn't be here either. That's a good point.
That's true. I always forget.
Wait,
Jeez.
what?
This
because it's like the
else.
it's
We'll
like
leave
the
it.
keep. Yeah.
We'll leave it now, but you can't place pieces here.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I did that ages ago.
Yeah, I know. My brain is dumb.
All right, you say we'll just leave it there for now.
Yeah, that's fine. These things happen. Choose a different mood. I believe I will be rowdy again. I'm gonna get there one of these days.
Are you gonna do more inciting?
Probably not.
Oh, you get this too, by the way.
Oh yeah, I do get this. Sweet.
It's a boot.
A boot.
Because like I can probably take out one of these this turn. In fact, I might invest my time into getting rid of the rabbit one, just because it's so.
Yeah, I mean.
In there.
This is fucking far away from me. Could you get this one? Because actually, this is relatively close to me.
Okay, yeah.
Because I can go into the catacombs and then pop out.
Too true. Yeah. I'm down with that. You'll take 1 hit when you enter the castle, but that's not too bad.
Yeah. So we'll have to deal with catacomb weird rulesness in a second, but let me recruit first. So,
and then I just have to make sure that these lizards are gone, right? So they can't crusade in.
Yeah.
And then we just have to make sure that it's not. Oh, he's got Foaming Fury.
Yeah, that's gonna be bad. Never mind. Foaming Fury's gonna mess with that a lot.
Yeah, so we can't incite him out.
Yeah, I can just delete this clearing, which
I don't know. I feel like that just makes him more powerful at this point.
yeah, but it means he can't rebuild here.
Too true.
I also need to get points somehow.
He also can't if you are still there because he only has 2 warriors.
I mean, if he just overrules me, he can. He just like recruit one dude here and then, you know.
Yeah, you got guys here too. I can't move the slime out, right? That's not something I can do.
You'll be able to during your turn.
No, I
Far be
can't.
it from me to help you guys, but if I
Well-
did just lose 2 fox cards to Fear of the Faithful, so unless you think I have more.
Well, you can place a slime here during your next turn, and then you can move them out.
Okay.
Or you can place it up there and go and attack, but you'll only have 2 guys to attack with, you know.
At least it's well, plus the slime will take a hit from the golden warrior.
Right. I assumed that you were placed here, then you'd have 4 guys here, and then you can go and fight these.
Right.
Um,
I think I have to go take out these. Like this has to be destroyed.
okay. I mean, I got a buttload of command. I can like 1, 2, 3, 4. I can just take my whole bus up there and hit him twice. We can do it together.
Well, if you're gonna
1,
do that,
2,
then I'll
3,
take
4.
out these ones.
Right. Yeah, it just means that I don't kill this, which is unfortunate. Move, fight, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I could do this differently. No, because yeah, I get 2 fights that way. Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna be ready. All right, here we go. We're rats. I might as well bring this dude with
Remember
me.
this band warrior? Oh, you can prowess it. Is that the idea?
Yeah, I was thinking that I could, but oh yeah, no, shoot. So then, yeah, I'd have to do prowess and prowess, which means that I can fight this, which just makes me happy. Move, fight this. Any ambush lizards?
Oh, no.
3-0, perfect. That goes away. Command 3. Command 4. And then I fight this band warrior with my first advance. Any ambush? No. 3-0, he goes away. And then advance into here. I'm gonna do this. Got clear battle lines being drawn.
And then you take 1.
Take 1 hit for moving in.
Mm-hmm.
Then I fight you 1 time.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
come
that
So
was
on.
so good.
that we could probably you could incite there, and I don't think he'd be able to get rid of you. Could he? I don't think he has enough people.
Right. I mean, he's gonna have the ability to. He'll be able to convert this ooze and then move and fight.
Well, not if it's not Fox.
But it's gonna be Fox. Unless you can throw.
Oh, unless it's Mouse, right?
Right. Unless you can throw 2 into one of these, yeah. He's gonna have. He's gonna have quite a bit of fights. At least it won't be hated, but he'll have 1, 2. He'll have 3, so he could convert this and then move and attack me twice. So yeah,
And
probably.
I'll be
And then
giving
a
you an
foaming.
extra. I'll be giving you an extra rat as well.
That's true. Yeah, let's incite. I'm sad that I have to get rid of the ambush, but I think we need to do this. This needs to happen.
Jesus.
And then I draw 1 card. Oh no, I draw 2 cards because I was rowdy. Yeah, I probably should have gone relentless or wrathful there. But it is what it is.
Okay, so at the start of Birdsong, I'm going to place a cat here, rat here, a rat here,
Ooh,
and a rat here.
nice. Oh, I had
Cat
3
there,
clearing, so I got 2 points.
cat there, a cat there, and what's the other?
Lizard
Mouse
here.
and a lizard there. Okay, now I'm going to deploy 4. I think I'm going to deploy them right
This has been such a wacky 3-player game. Love it.
here.
You have to do your slime stuff too, because that's start a birdsong technically.
Start a Birdsong. So I place a warrior and a slime here.
Yeah, that is. We are saying that is something you can do. Yes.
And then I move. And then what do I do after that?
You can move and then move again, or you could move and then battle.
Okay,
But the
well, I'm
move
gonna
would just be
move.
back and forth.
I'm going to move and battle lizards.
Okay.
Ambush.
No. These dice, they're teasing.
Nice.
All right. So
Okay.
now it's a matter of what the heck do I do to like do anything?
Yeah.
There's nothing to really do with the exile, right? He's basically just
Look,
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah,
He's basically out of the game until we give him another item.
Raj.
and also look, I get that I'm the enemy here and that everyone's coming after me, and I'm about to lose 2 gardens and 2 more cards. I've only got 3 cards in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying the rats are also far ahead of you two. So you do.
Everybody is far ahead of me.
He's
So in
at-
a game
I know,
with
but
3
I'm-
people,
It's
I'm
like
saying
everyone
that
is
you
the
dedicate
5th
your-
turn, and he's at
dedicate
3
the whole
points.
turn in a way that's
Alright.
not actually going to get you points yourself, then that's only just going to help the rats.
I am working on getting myself some points, hopefully.
They have some nice burst potential in them.
So I think that what I'm going to do is I think I'm getting rid of these to craft Devotion to the Deep,
Mm.
and I will now
It's actually really bad for us.
1,
Mm.
2
Mm-hmm.
gives me 0 points, 3, and 4 for a bird card.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 1 point in wood. And then I rule a mouse.
Okay. So that was 2 horde actions.
Right.
It was 4. Because I
Two-
rule
right.
this with these, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it was 1, like 1,
Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
3,
I thought
4.
this is a river
Oh.
clearing.
Raj. Let me take it all back.
Yeah.
Raj. Okay, so I didn't spend this, and these are still in my hand. Ugh.
I mean, you can do the same.
You
thing.
can move.
You
and
can do
battle
the
some
same
rats
thing
and then do the
here,
same.
right? Because you can just go in there and then down.
I think I have to move here and conquer you.
Okay, but couldn't you just do it from here instead without conquering me?
Well, I'm going to lose access to this wood very soon.
Yeah, because he did once you use the hireling stuff.
Like, I'm trying to exit this part of the map
Mm-hmm,
if I can.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
Sorry. I've given you like 6 rats in the last 2 turns.
This is true.
So I think it's totally fine.
I get it.
Yeah.
I understand.
And then 1, 2, and then I can only do 3.
You're right. There does come a time where our treaty needs to, cease.
Well, no, it's just it's not broken. It's just I had to do 1 attack against you.
I know. I'm just.
And you have 2 giant rat balls. And you'll be fine.
I'm just screwing with you. You're good.
Just leave my rivers alone. And you're going to be getting more rats next turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will do this though.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Ah.
Okay.
Wasn't what I was hoping for. Oh, and I did have to spend this. And now I have to. I've got a red. And I've got a thing, so that'll be 2, plus I draw 2 more. Whew. Snikies. All right. Oh, and one of these, and one of these. Snikies.
Yeah. What am I going to do with this? How and you're holding on to all those hirelings? You're holding on to all those hirelings? You've removed the control markers?
Yeah, I put them back.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he rolled like 3s on all of them. Every single
Okay,
time.
yeah.
It was
Okay, wow.
busted.
Yeah, okay. I'm never seeing those hirelings again.
Never, ever
Very
again.
doubtful.
No.
Oh, I'd still get 1 point.
Yeah, you did get 1 point.
My first.
Okay.
Oh no, because I scored 0.
That's right.
That's
yeah.
why.
Yeah, you'll
First
you'll
one
you'll get a
scored
point
0.
eventually.
I'll get 1 point eventually.
One day.
Okay. Changing the outcast to Fox. Well, that's a shit outcast. That's... I don't think it's worth spending all my acolytes just to battle this away. That's just... It's like 2 acolytes and then roll a
Right.
0/0.
I've got 9 guys, so you would need
It's
probably
just...
2, 3, 4,
a
probably
ridiculous amount of...
5 successful attacks
Yeah.
with the law of
I've got
averages.
Foaming Fury, which...
Well, yeah, you could Foaming Fury,
If I do move and battle, then I could...
but you'd have to move and battle into there somehow. So
Yeah.
you'd have to convert these guys and then just start fighting. And hope
Yeah.
and hope.
Or
hope
the other thought was moving these guys into here, and then Foaming Fury moves them all into here and keep on battling.
I think you could only move a max of 3 out of there, but we'd have to.
Is that true?
Yeah, like what would happen if he moved 5 guys here? What would then happen? Slug. Oh. This is Slug's thinking noise.
Try not to be too biased here.
Slug, can you hear us?
I can.
Okay, it's a very long pause.
I feel like the idea is that you can only move 3 into there. Like I was thinking about this more and more, and I think it's just like that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it just doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Because if you move like a billion people over there, it just makes it too easy. It makes everything too adjacent. You know what I mean?
Totally understand.
Because then it's only costs like 2 moves to be like,
Right.
oh, I'll just move like 12 people right to the other side of the map. So I think that limiting it to 3 gives you like control over it, but not like kind of too much.
So you're saying you can only ever move 3 out of here?
Or you can
That
only
you
ever
can only
move
ever move 3
3
into it.
in at all.
Okay.
So it's like makes it very connected, but it's probably going to be for 3 or less because there might be someone in there that you have to battle, and then you might be down to only like 1, and then you can move.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna need to do some calculation here. Okay. Okay. I do have a lot of acolytes.
I brought your calculator.
Thank you.
Is this your garden too?
Which garden? Sorry? Oh yeah, I think that was removed from.
That was from one of the.
That was from the garden that I used just for getting the knight.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we've got 2 acolytes. Right. That. 6. Ooh. Okay, let's do this bit. So we're going to spend 2 acolytes to battle this mob. Would you like to ambush?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I guess I probably should have left 1 dude there. Yeah, you don't need to roll.
Okay.
Silly endgamer. Just giving away points. Most of these buildings from Winter Map just de-icified.
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember where this building is from. It looks somewhat like one of the Winter Map.
This one is from the winter map.
Yeah. You did a good job removing the snow.
This one is from mountain.
That one I know. I know, and that one's from mountain also.
A lake map, I believe, isn't it? It's like the little fissure. You can see because it's also more pixelated. This one's from lake map.
Yeah, that's right. All the pixely ones, because we only don't
This
have.
one, I believe, is from winter.
That's also winter. Yeah, you made it. I love how you made this a green roof instead of snow.
And this is.
I think it's just this on winter. Or no, this is
This is a different building.
It's a different building, but it's also from winter. Yeah.
Also from winter. This is from.
That's the tower.
Mountain.
Yeah.
This one is from mountain, I want to say.
Yeah, mountain has. There's 2 that look kind of like that in a mountain.
This one is autumn.
Yeah, that's just bog standard autumn. As is
Autumn.
this. Yeah.
Both autumn. This one is.
That's winter.
Winter, and I believe these are from mountain.
No, this is from autumn.
Autumn. This one's from mountain.
Yeah.
And these the graveyard is also from one of them.
Mountain maybe? I don't know.
And then Berserker is from this forest. He looks angry.
Does look angry.
And there's the bard. And there's tripping. And the swindler. Ooh, and the pirate.
It's so teeny.
And the barkeep.
Okay. All right.
All right. What's the plan, Stan?
Here's the plan. We are spending 3 acolytes to sanctify this.
You can't because it's the ship.
Because of the ship.
3 acolytes to sanctify this recruiter. So we're
Okay.
fine. We're fine. That's the point. Okay. 2 acolytes to convert a slug boy.
Which one?
This one,
Slimy guy.
the slimy guy.
Oh, a sludge. Oh, you said slug.
Sludge. Oh, yeah, sorry, this is a bit confusing. It's fair. Okay. Yep. And then 2 acolytes to battle the mob token. Would you like to ambush?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. So that's another point.
And score.
I cannot score for Fox because I only have 1 garden.
So you should get score up to 28.
Yep. So
Wow.
we score with Mouse.
Mhm.
So that's 2 points.
Weren't you talking about blowing all this up during your turn?
Yeah, I just remembered that, and then
We score with
and then you just
Rabbit.
sat around and made.
no, I'm just out of it.
Another
I'm
2 points.
just out of it.
You're
Just forget
fine.
about me.
These
Just
things
leave me in a
happen.
ditch. Leave me in a ditch somewhere.
Yeah. This can just
Steamroller my
be.
body.
This can just be a recruit. Then in
Can't you just-
evening.
Can't you just craft that?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You're recruiting and then crafting it.
Yeah. And then so it doesn't really matter the order I do this in. So then I bring it back and going to craft a crossbow.
And then move
For 1 point.
battle something.
Well, that's the end of his turn.
No, not the
What?
end of my turn yet. I craft
Oh.
a crossbow for 1 point, and then I donate that crossbow to the exile.
Oh, you
was my
can
last point.
donate for 1 point. I was.
Yeah.
Shit.
Wanted to save the best till last. I also could have donated the coins as well.
Right. I
So
was
actually,
gonna say a while
didn't actually
ago.
Need to bottle. I realize now I didn't actually need to battle the mob. So yeah, that would.
Well, you can only give once a turn. So yeah, you needed to.
Is that right?
Hmm. I think.
I don't think that's true. I think it says any number of times.
On the turn, a player. Oh yeah.
Any
No,
time
it's
on the
just
turn.
one. Any time on their turn, it's just 1.
Right. It's just once a turn.
Any time on the turn. Okay. True.
May place
All right.
an item. Yeah.
True.
Wow.
Okay, so I
that
did
was
need to battle them up.
right.
There we go.
That was awesome. That was
Yeah.
a delightful last turn to watch happen.
yeah, it was very cool.
It was like a symphony. Well, GG,
lots
that
of
was
moving
an
parts in there.
oppressive
Yeah.
lizards win. We're just like, yeah, we don't need to worry about these lizards. No big deal.
They're
gosh,
fine. Lizards
yeah.
so stoppable, right?
Yeah, there is definitely. I do need to like really like mind palace the wording for the sludge on how I wanted to change it, so I don't. This was not as intended. This weirdness with the mobs. That like basically took them out of play because they should have been able to do a lot more moving around and fighting, but instead they were just stuck.
They should be more sort of like spready. Yeah.
I mean, they also kind of got
they
shoved
can be
in.
Very,
yeah, they also kind of got
very annoying for rats.
Oh yeah, they can be super annoying for rats, but I want it to be annoying for everybody and not just like, oh well, the rats got pissed off, so they took out the one slime, and now nothing. Now they can't do anything for the rest of the game. Yeah. They also did get shoved into one of these corners with the 2, which is actually very thematically annoying for them because this map, these corner 4 clearings are really bad for the ooze when you play on this map because the ooze is trying to spread as much as possible, and only having 2 places to go to can really hurt them. I remember one game during testing, like they had gone out, they'd done everything, and like it was like turn 7, and they got beaten back into this one clearing, and then they kept not drawing these. Like both of these were fox like this right now, and they kept drawing everything but fox. So they were stuck in this clearing by themselves for like 3 turns. Could not spread, couldn't move out. It was horrible. So it's very thematic that them getting placed here ended poorly.
Yeah.
You get,
I got nervous for a second when I realized I couldn't sanctify here, but thankfully there was another building here that I could use because that was really important so that I could like get the point and then also craft a crossbow for a point.
Yeah. It seems like the slight nerf to the cats actually played really well, though. That they really did force you to move out and start doing stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little weird.
Meh about it. I mean, it's worth testing probably again in an actual 4-player game without hirelings and
No, it's not that. Like, I
silliness.
think this is just sometimes there's just those games that like don't work out. It's just it sucks when you
3
come
points
to
feels
something.
quite rough. Yeah.
It just sucks when you come to something and then it looks like your content sucks.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It looked like my contact was really dumb and didn't work. So,
No, I think it was just these things
that's the
happen.
thing.
With
It's just like as a
happenstance,
designer,
yeah.
that's how it's just the experience, right? As a designer, you bring your content to the table, you want it to be fun, and instead it just flukes and it kind of looks bad.
Yeah,
And
I
you just
think
have to
me and you went
dust
back and
yourself off
yeah, yeah.
and
These things happen.
You guys went after each other pretty hard. I
Yeah,
feel
we
like
went
that
back
was...
and forth and like wiped each other off the map very early on. So yeah, that was a bad
the same
design.
with this.
Bad.
On this, I'm just like a little upset about it, but I can be a little hard on myself sometimes.
I
So
I
it's
actually
okay.
thought that the catacombs worked really well, and especially because we figured out rules interactions that were bad, and we're like, okay, so not that way. Don't do it that way.
Yeah,
Let's do it this
it
way
was
instead.
productive.
Yeah, it's
It was
productive.
But then it's just like
yeah.
I don't know where it's sitting at right now. It's just I just feel weird about it.
I actually really like it. I feel like the next time I play with this in real life, I'm definitely using it because it's a cool thing to be like, oh yeah, I have to like send the 3 guys in there and then they can fight and maybe there are only 2 guys left and then I can use those. I mean, even like him recruiting lizards into there to be like, okay, now whatever the outcast is, I can send guys back and defend my. So if I got mobbed like this, I could go and at least do like 1 or maybe even 2 attacks.
The recruiting thing is actually kind of awkward, but that's
it is a little.
I was essentially using them as I was basically using my suited cards as bird cards in that sense because I knew that someone was going to go battle it, and I felt like I actually wanted acolytes more than I needed particular lizards in particular places at that point.
But that was a strategic move that paid off for you and like paid huge dividends. Yeah, so
absolutely.
I think it's an interesting thing. I could even imagine like it being really cool for WA to like send one dude in there and then send him out. If no one's in there, just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna yoink through there into here and then
that's such
place
a good point.
and then place a sympathy.
And then organize.
Yeah. It'd be like
that's so good.
Freaking awesome. Like, oh crap. I'm very much looking forward to playing with that in the future.
sweet.
Yeah, I love the thematic part of it as well. That it's like these secret underground caverns that connect all the castles. It's very, very dark fantasy.
Yeah,
I like it.
Very Dark Souls. There's a shortcut to the shortcut.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a GG.
Alrighty, GG indeed.
Yeah. Thanks for everybody for playing. Thanks for everyone watching at home. Throw out a like and a subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time. Ta-ta.
Sweet.